It's a great question. Obviously, when we look at the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke are called synoptic Gospels. In other words, they tell very similar stories, just from different angles or different accounts. The book of John is out to show the deity of Jesus Christ. It's out to show his godship, that he is God in man's flesh. And so John decided to leave out those specific accounts or specific stories. His focus was on the deity of Christ, showing that he is God. Now, while the other Gospels have that in there, there's no real reason why John left that out specifically. We don't know that. The Holy Spirit didn't lead him to, would be the best answer. But ultimately, John's goal was to show that Jesus is God here on this earth, and he did a great job at it.
Excellent. And just to piggyback on that, when you look at the four Gospels, they present Jesus Christ from a different perspective. Matthew presents Jesus Christ as king. Mark presents him as a servant. Luke presents him as a human. Yes. And, of course, John presents him as God. Presenting Jesus Christ as king, you're going to be concerned about what he says. Presenting him as a servant, you're concerned about what he does. Presenting him as a human, you're concerned about his compassionate side. And so with John simply focusing on the divinity of Christ, he's not focusing on what Jesus did. He's focusing on who Jesus is. He starts that out in his premise in St. John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And Bishop Phillips, verse 14 says, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father.
If you liked what you saw, make sure to like that video and comment below. Hit the subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.